There's just something about the hills and the hollows of this area that I've seen plenty of things, and I feel like, again, our brain has this false pattern recognition, and we put together the puzzle in a certain way to make sense of our experiences.
Last November, we set out to make the follow-up to On the Trail of UFOs Season 1. On the Trail of UFOs Dark Sky returned Shannon LeGro to the Small Town Monsters fold.
I was there and then there's a shadow.
You can see it right on here.
Together we went to West Virginia on the hunt for not just answers to the UFO enigma, but for cases and aspects to the UFO subject that people have kind of overlooked for the last couple decades.
All right, so we are on Allegheny Mountain, and we are heading up to Spruce Knob, and we're actually going up to a really pretty incredible sighting location, correct?
I guess they stopped the car and started to turn around, started to reverse in the road and turn around. And as they did, they're on a wooded road, which we're on right now somewhere. And as they went to turn around, they leaned forward and looked up through the windshield, and above them, coming over the trees silently, was this massive craft. Along the way, we looked into the Flatwoods Monster case, we looked into Men in Black, Indrid Cold, some of the really important aspects of this phenomena that are tied directly to the Mountain State.
Because the Flatwoods Monster happened in the 12th of September, the entire state was pretty much overrun with everything that was going on. So the 15th happens, and they get calls saying that there is something in Vineyard Hills. By the time that it got to the newspapers, it's widely blown up as a half-robot / half-man, half-dragon creature.
This project has the largest number of interviews ever recorded for a feature-length Small Town Monsters film. A lot of these people have fascinating firsthand eyewitness accounts or can expand on some of the rich UFO mythology that you'll find in the state of West Virginia.
What's the closest you've ever been to one of them?
I would see the Men in Black in various ways. I had one that was stalking me for a while, so I'd say a foot or 2 feet away. I was having a book signing at a local bookstore, and this guy comes in, and honestly, he sounded like a description of Indrid Cold.
Along the way, we went to some really incredible locations and discovered aspects to this subject that have been overlooked for decades.
So everybody went out on the porch, and that's when we seen the craft or whatever it was, but it looked like it was drawing something off the power line. Like I said, you had to see it. It was the biggest thing I ever seen. You can't forget it. I still have dreams about it.
On the Trail of UFOs Dark Sky arrives in early summer 2021. Hopefully you'll consider being a part of the film by backing the 2021 Small Town Monsters Kickstarter.